wake up, it's the first of the month. Get up, it's the first of the month. Wake up, it's the first of the month. Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 3. This is the Mr. Hornsby 3 show, and today we are going to be doing a review of the replica WWF Championship belt from '98. Well, it actually came out in 2002 because they had like 5 different versions of the belt. But you know what? I got this belt off of eBay for a really good price, and I wanted to do a review of it. I'm going to talk about the strap. I'm going to talk about the freaking belt itself, the plate, and everything else that goes along with it. Now, first off, I want to say this belt is, of course, my favorite WWF / WWE Championship. I know I like the Winged Eagle. It's okay and it's cool and all, but nothing is as good as this freaking belt. This belt, every version of this belt just looked amazing. From the blue strap version with the block logo to the gold strap version to the gold strap version with the blue paint on the back of it. This belt is just a magnificent title, and I really love it. Like I said, got it off of eBay for a pretty good price. I'm shocked how cheap it was. There are also flaws with it. I found a couple of nicks and scratches on the belt. I don't know if it's from the person who sold it to me, or if it was, I mean, you can't really tell on here, but like right through here, there's a little small hole in the plate. I don't think you could see it. And, I don't know. Maybe a couple other nicks and scratches, but that's about it. Also comes with the gold tip, which, I ain't too worried about that. I know this isn't accurate, but you know what? The reason why I'm not taking it off is because I don't want to mess up the strap, because they put the strap over the frickin', there's a few holes in the belt, and the C that says champion, I don't know if it's popping up on there. Also one right over here somewhere, but you know what? Still a good belt for the price I got it for. It's in pretty good condition. It's not all nicked up, scratched up, or anything like that, so I don't know if this came from a belt maker or if it was just an old licensed figure toy belt. I don't know, but anyway, belt's pretty good. The strap, pretty good. My problem is, these don't completely go straight. I think they made the strap a little shorter than what it should be, but, this belt. And I'll tell you what, compared to my WCW Championship a few years ago, that belt's way bigger than this belt, especially if you look at the picture I just put up as my new profile picture. It only took me 13 years to change my profile picture on YouTube. But if you take a look, the freaking WCW Championship belt is 10 times bigger than this belt. But this belt feels a little heavier than that freaking belt. That's kind of, I guess, because there's more density with this belt, because, may not be the biggest belt in the world, but there is more density. There's a look at the side plates. Side plates look really good. Even got the J-Mar thing in there. Freaking buckles look good. I could do without the tip, but you know what? The tip's fine. It's alright. But, hey, the belt's really good. Holds up pretty good. I am the WWF champion. And, I just love this belt. You can see the back. All the buckles. Size is good. This whole freaking belt is a great belt. I just love it. The freaking, all the detail in it, everything. It's just great overall. Like I said, I think the strap's a little bit smaller. And I gotta say, overall, this belt to me, definitely, it might have some flaws in that, so I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 because of a few of the nicks and scratches. We'll say, though, does look like, they took one that had a gold logo and they just painted over with white. So maybe it was somebody who made this belt, but they made it perfectly. The freaking strap goes well with it. The way a replica belt should look. And I'll tell you what, I've been waiting for years and years and years to get this belt. This belt specifically. I wanted the WCW one. I got that at a flea market years ago. Treasure Isles. For a pretty good price. It was like, I think he only charged me like maybe $200 even. That belt has a lot of flaws to it. This one was less than $200. And it's perfect. I mean, looks good. And, outside of a few of the issues that I have with the belt, you can't really see them on camera, but outside of a lot with a couple of the issues I have with the belt, it's a pretty good replica. And this belt is just great. This is my favorite version of the championship. Waited forever to get it. Found it for a good price on eBay. Finally pulled the trigger this year. The leather is good. It's not like them freaking figure toy company belts. It's awesome. The McMahon freaking crest, I think that's what it's called. The WWF logo. And when JC got his a few years ago, I got a little jealous, but you know what? I'm like, I'm eventually going to get the belt. Decided to get it this year. I have the belt. I've been waiting for it. This belt is just a beautiful belt. The gold's great on it. The strap's good. Because if it was, a person probably, made it or re-leathered it. Because, the freaking, the screws are freaking covered up. And I think if it's a regular replica belt, the screws wouldn't be covered up. But you know what? Still a pretty good belt. I love it. Size of it. The freaking heft on it. The freaking strap's good. I could care less about the tip, but like I said, there's a hole in the part that says champion on the C. There's also a hole right there next to where it says Champo. But it's not really showing up on camera. Give you a closer look at it. Yeah, you guys can see the holes now, yeah. And like I said, there's a couple scratches on it, or maybe not. But this belt is great. Glad I finally got it. Get to wear it on my shoulder, because, that's what all the guys except for Triple H and that did, was wear it on their shoulder. Like Stone Cold would carry it, Rock would carry it, and kind of carried it. Although it wasn't this version specifically. Oh crap, the freaking tip. Well, scratch up the tip. But yeah, WWF Championship, I'll tell you what. Anybody who I know wants to challenge me for this belt, meet me at the parking lot across from the water tower in freaking Newport, and we'll have a wrestling match for the WWF Championship. I wish they would bring this freaking belt back. Bring it back as the current championship. This belt should have lasted longer than it did, but they bought WCW. Then they, another thing too is I don't even have to hold the other part of the strap with my hand to keep it sitting on my shoulder like this. This was, I could do a Bret the Hitman Hart pose with it, or anything, and it wouldn't even fall off my shoulder. Unlike with my WCW title, which I have to hold on to at all times, I think, yeah. That might be. yeah. But yeah. I just love this belt. Great belt. Enjoy it. You got the banner saying World Wrestling Federation. This belt is just amazing. And I finally got this belt. I had the freaking blue strap toy one when I was a teenager and that, but having this black strapped one with the white logo because it was the last version. I thought about getting the blue strap version too, but I'm like, you know what? I got the last version of the WCW Championship. Might as well get the last version of this belt. So it's a pretty good belt. I just love it. The diamonds are in it. Unlike with my WCW title, where I had to put the jewels back in it. All the freaking jewels are in it. And it's just great. I just wish they'd bring this belt back. Everybody talks about their love for the Winged Eagle. This is the belt I love the most. I grew up in the era with the Winged Eagle and that. But you know what? It's nowhere near as great as this championship belt. This is a very prestigious title. And you know, so glad to have it. And I don't think I'll be collecting any more belts. If I ever do collect another belt, it'll probably be the classic version of the Intercontinental title with a block logo. But, you know, this belt is the belt. I want it. The WCW Championship I got is the belt I wanted. And, you know, it's just a great belt overall. Now, this Wednesday, I forgot to mention too, tomorrow I will start the build to WrestleFigure Mania. And then Wednesday, I am going to be doing a video talking about what I think Mattel's going to reveal at WrestleMania weekend this year. Because for the past couple of years, Mattel has revealed a lot of stuff from their WWE line. This year, I don't think it's going to be any different. And you know what? I gotta say, I'm hoping to see a lot of great stuff. I'll do my predictions on all that. Even talking about something I hope they do with the figure belt, which I'll talk about that more. I did put up a poll today too, before I did this video. I put up a poll asking you guys which figure belt do you think Mattel will retool this year? I put the Big Eagle. I put the 91 and 94 WCW Championship. I freaking put the Hogan 86 to 87 title. And then I put the WCW United States Championship. And well, I guess we'll probably find out at Comic-Con. But you never know. They might reveal it this time at WrestleMania, but I doubt it. They'll probably wait till Comic-Con if they did retool a new belt. But I'll talk more about that Wednesday. But you know, here's what's good. Here's the deal. If you guess in the poll which belt will be retooled right, I got these bags of DVDs. Let me put my belt down here. I got bag of DVDs I got last year. I talked about I was going to do some kind of contest with them. So, you know. So we got, that ain't got nothing in it, so. Got two other ones. They do have something in them. But you know what? If you guess right, around when Comic-Con time comes, if you guess right, I will give you these. Also, where's that? I will ship these out to you. And also got something else, but I gotta find that. I was gonna keep that one for myself, but you know what? I'm not gonna frickin' watch it probably. Let me see. because I can watch it on Max. Oh, fudge. I don't know where the hell this is. Oh well, I'll find it later. I would say it's the Batman, like Volume 1. The Batman, the cartoon, Volume 1. But you won't know if you get it right until probably around Comic-Con. That's more than likely when they're going to reveal it. That's probably when they're going to reveal it, but I'll give you these. And the Batman. Give you these in the Batman Volume 1 or 1 through 4 or something like that. But you'll have to friend me on Facebook and all that stuff with frickin' give me your address and that on there, because I'm not going to have you give your address out on YouTube. Because those scammers get you. But yeah, whenever I find the Batman, I'll add that too. But, you know. So if you can guess that right on the poll when they do reveal the belt y'all guessed, then you'll get the Batman and those 2 Lego movies I just showed off. But again, before I end this video, really love this belt. But you probably won't know till Comic-Con, so we got till Comic-Con. But you know, they might reveal something at WrestleMania, but I highly doubt it. But like I said again, I love this freaking belt. This is my favorite version of the WWF Championship / WWE Championship. Next to that would probably be the Undisputed title. Not the current one, the one that came out with the 2002. Then I'd go with the Winged Eagle. Then the Hogan 86 belt. And so on and so forth. Hogan 86, 87 belt. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm really happy with this belt. Glad I got it. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. There are a few problems with it, but not as bad as my WCW Championship. So anyway, that'll do it. I'll catch you guys Friday or Wednesday for my... Well, actually, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the build to Wrestle Figure Mania. Then Wednesday, I'll do my freaking... what I think Mattel's going to reveal at WrestleMania weekend this year. And then... Friday, I'll be having a live stream playthrough of AEW Fight Forever. I already put that all on my Facebook fan page. So. And you could probably message me through my Facebook fan page too, and like if you follow that or like something like that. But yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. Catch you guys later, and I am now the WWF champion. And that's the bottom line, because Mr. Hornsby 83 said so. If you smell what Mr. Hornsby 83 is cooking.